Next item is you have to make a choice with regard to the RFP on the Pier Restaurant. What we're trying to do, the city clerk has prepared what I think are pretty nifty forms here, hopefully to make this simple. These type of things can get a little difficult. And so what I want to talk briefly about right now is a process.
Oh, we're ranking, and I left my books
you
at
are
home.
ranking.
Huh? Left my books. I need to look at them one more. Marty, share your books with me one more time.
Well, they have a small print there. She wants blue book.
Your books. With me one more
And
time.
Ada, do you have a score sheet? You have a score sheet. Mike, here's the general score sheet. What we're giving you this for a reason, because you have 4 applicants, and what we need to do is come up with a ranking so that we then are directed to enter into a lease agreement with your preferred choice. We'll have backup ranking just in case there's an issue. Now, what we generally employ is a point system, and what we're recommending you do this, and then you have an option on exactly how you want to implement it. But the idea would be, and remember, each person's ranking is a public record, so we're going to ask you to fill this out, but when you fill it out, it's going to be handed to the clerk with your name on it, so there's going to be a record, and you're going to announce it. We're going to have you announce how you rank them. Now, the way we recommend is that you fill this out, that your number 1 candidate gets the highest amount of points. That would be 4. Your number 2 candidate gets the second. I don't know why I'm standing.
I wondered, you were standing too, and I thought,
Like I'm giving a speech. Your number 2 candidate gets 3 points, and then so on. And then the lowest ranked candidate gets 1 point. The idea being that you award to the highest amount of points, because that frankly sounds the best. Now, there is one permutation you can employ, and I've done this in other jurisdictions in guiding people, is this. You can just rank them based upon the point total. If someone has 18 points, they're 1, someone has 17, they're 2, etc. Or, I'm not saying this commission would ever do this, but there have been there's cases where through lowballing, some people could,
yeah, to get it without.
so you can employ a rule, and this you have to do before. Now, I would recommend you do this at the beginning, that if one candidate gets 3 first-place votes, that is automatically ranked number 1. So, because you could have an anomaly that if there's lowballing, that a candidate can get 3 first-place votes, meaning 3 commissioners thought they were the best, and yet they are not awarded the contract because they're total points. That's optional with you, but I would suggest you decide on that ground rule ahead of time so you're not applying it retroactively. Other than that, if you would accept the point system, I think that's the cleanest way to go, but you just need to make that choice at the beginning, and then I'll allow you to discuss however you want to go about it, or whether you just want to just rank them. After you rank them, we're going to ask that you read them to the clerk, but I think you need to make that initial decision. Do you want to have that variation?
I make a motion we have that variation you suggested.
If
If
3,
they get 3 first place, that's number 1.
They're automatically, then you go by the point total, but you would jump the one with 3. Is that something you want to do? I'm just suggesting. I'm not, it can go either way.
Yes, because I've been in the situation where the total point is what screws something up, so.
I'm good at that. I know how to do that.
I just want to make sure we don't have a repeat of what we
I know how to
did
deep
during the
six.
city manager days, because that was remember that
There was a
point system thing?
Yeah.
That was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my
There's
life.
4 that are the highest
Well, the mayor is going back to even
I
a
like
longer period of time
Andy.
where we had a real disastrous
Oh,
occasion
my
with
God,
that.
yes.
I like Andy. I like that.
All right, so that's how you're going to rank. So you're free to discuss them if you'd like, or you can just go and vote. It's up to this commission how you want to handle the voting.
Did we get any? Do we have the proposals here?
I don't know.
Give them a minute.
Yeah, the summary.
Were they invited to make presentations?
No, I don't think so.
They were not invited to presentations. So if they were not invited, my recommendation would you not be doing it because you would prejudice the people who just felt that there was no need to show up.
And also, Andy, just for the record, there is a typo on the first company name. The last name should be just JUTC instead of HUTC. So if each commissioner can make that correction,
JUTC, yeah.
make that correction on their
And if you
score
want, you
sheet.
can just fill out your scorecards when everyone has filled them out. You've all gotten the packets, so I'm putting on the record that everyone got the packets and has had a chance to review them. Am I correct on that? Everyone is
Yes.
shaking their head yes. Then, when you are ready, when everyone's ready, we'll just go down to either, however you want to go, Mayor, and everyone will read their totals, sign the form, but hold it, and I want you to read it so that it's of the record and the public knows how each commissioner voted. Yeah, we'll have them read it. We'll have them read it.
You want, okay.
We did all this on
And just for the public, there were four responses to the RFP that were filed.
For,
Yes, the names were Sven Jutz, JB's on the Beach, David Weinstein, and Pier 21 Restaurant.
no, JB's Fishtails, not on the beach.
Oh, I'm just reading from here. Is that, well, I think, yeah, all right.
JB's Fishtails.
I'm just reading from here.
Okay. You ready?
Who's first? Number one?
District number 1, no, I don't think you have to go by districts, you just, are we
It's
ready?
his district, what's in here for?
And we're not gonna write, we're gonna have to just say it out.
What do I can do?
Let's go by
You wrote yours out?
district.
Now, remember, just so you know, the highest rank gets 4 points. Your third choice gets 3 points. Your second choice gets 2, and your first choice gets 1. So you'll have 1 point. Someone will get 4 points, someone will get 3, someone will get 2, and someone will get 1.
Right.
And 1 being the highest.
Lowest.
No, 4.
Lowest. The most, 4 is the hot, because we're giving it to the
Highest
to the one with
Right.
the maximum
4 is the
points.
highest.
The highest number gets, the one you want the most gets the highest number.
Marty's got 10.5 on his,
Okay, you
Is
ready?
that clear? Are we clear? No?
No, you playing the game different, oh, Andy.
Am I doing that? Oh, I didn't mean to do. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because
Is that right?
you got 4 firms,
Yeah.
and the way we should be doing it is we should rank by the numbers, and everybody that with a 1, the lowest number, when you, say for instance, I give a firm 1,